Bless up, bless down on Mastermind statements. Let's go. When you're given an assignment by God, I would strongly advise you to do it. There should be only certain circumstances that you might have an excuse for not doing the assignment that God gave to you. He gives everybody a vision. But I would say a lot of people do not follow through with the assignment. They don't get started, they ignore it. And there's some people that they're told to do something, and you either hear and you recognize his voice. There's some of you that can't tell if it's his voice, but you think it's your voice. And then you got those people that are unsure, and they're not sure if it's their voice or God's voice. And then there's another group that think that they're hearing from the devil, the Satan, and they're just so confused. I'm going to explain something to you. If you don't do the assignment, there are consequences. That's why it's so important to be in tune. You need to know yourself. You need to know God's voice. Be in tune. Know yourself. Get to know yourself. Develop yourself so that you're in tune. If God is up here, but you're down here, you need to develop yourself so that you could get to where you need to be at, so that you know the frequency and the voice of God. He's here. He's talking to you, but you're still down here because you don't want to pay attention and listen. And when you're not listening, you're not doing that assignment, there are consequences for not doing the assignment. Just like in school. You don't do the assignment, you get no credit for the assignment. You have an F. You got no credit. God told you to do something, you get no credit. All of a sudden now you're asking him for help. You still got a 0. You could not turn in an assignment and still ask that teacher for help. The teacher's going to still help you. This teacher may not give you credit for it. You still got a 0. Mastermind statements, what are you talking about? I'm going to break this down here real shortly. Some of you guys go as far as to not do the assignment, and you're causing trouble because you're not doing the assignment. See, when you're on the assignment, when you're in class, you're doing the assignment. If you're supposed to be writing something, you're writing down, you're doing that assignment. So you're not distracted by what's going on here. You're doing the assignment. So now you got detention because you're supposed to be doing the assignment, but you're over here fooling around doing other stuff. This is what happens when you're not doing God's assignment. You get distracted. You start other foolishness. You get involved with other foolishness. Now you got detention. Mastermind statements, what does that mean? When you got detention with God, see now, it's like you're in timeout. You're wondering why things aren't coming together for you no more. When you're in trouble with God, you don't want to be there at all. You don't want that detention. Then some of y'all act up in detention with God, and you end up having now after school detention. It just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. Detention, in school suspension, after school detention. You wonder now, your money's starting to dry up. These are the consequences. Money's starting to dry up in detention. Getting evicted in detention. Your boss that likes you don't like you no more in detention. Friendships falling apart, relationships falling apart, marriage falling apart in detention because you're not following the assignment. But you're out here causing problems because you're not on your assignment. What is your assignment that God told you to do? What is that assignment that you're supposed to be working on? What is that old assignment that you just neglected that you should be doing right now? What is that new assignment that he's given to you that you got to be doing? What is that assignment that you know you got to start getting a head start on for the future? Don't neglect the assignment. There's people that they just cause so much foolishness. Now all of a sudden, now they're expelled. When you get expelled, it feels like God don't know you at all. You're praying, seems like nothing's being answered because you got expelled. See, you got a level 4. You in trouble now. You don't want to be in trouble with God. You just want to do that assignment. You have no peace when you're expelled, when you're in trouble. You got no peace. Now you're in a state of dis-ease. anxiety, fear, lack. Problems just keep on mounting up. Nothing's working out for you. Getting fired here, getting fired there. No stability. All because you refused to do the assignment. When you go back to the ancient text, you can see Jonah running in trouble. Samson, not on his mission, not on his assignment, in trouble. The list goes on. This is all historical accounts. Those are historical accounts. I like when people say that they're stories. A story? No, this is a historical account. It's historical. When you don't do the assignment that is given, when you're not taking it seriously, you're in trouble. There's consequences. You can't come back and say, oh, I didn't know if that was his voice. I thought it was my voice, and so I didn't do it. I was just unsure. When you get these spiritual downloads, when they download to your mind and download into your spirit, you just might want to start that assignment. You might just want to start that assignment. You might just want to start that assignment. Start that assignment and find out later. There's no reason to sit here and play. Ain't no time to play. You find out that by doing the assignment, you get blessed. By doing the assignment, you have peace. By doing the assignment, now you bless somebody else. You understand sometimes, and a lot of the times, the assignments that you're given are not only to bless you, but to bless other people. Do you realize that when you start your assignment and somebody sees how God is giving you peace, how God is blessing you, that could empower them to start their assignment or to complete their assignment? Assignments are given to people for a reason. You can't sit here and be selfish and not start that assignment. You should be, matter of fact, you should be so glad and so honored and grateful that you're given an assignment. What you'll start to see is that people that complete their assignment and they start doing more assignments, they start doing bigger assignments, they have greater blessings. Some of y'all got missing work. Some of y'all got missing assignments. You got zeros all throughout that grade book. Missing, absent, skipping. Some of y'all skipped. You skipping that assignment. You skipping class. Don't want to do the assignment. Came to class unprepared. Where's your armor at? You're supposed to have armor at all times. You're supposed to have that spiritual armor on at all times. But you're showing up to class unprepared. I'm talking some good food right now. I'm talking some good spiritual food right now. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, share. Somebody has to hear this message. If you know someone that needs to be blessed and hear this message, send it to them. That's the assignment. You're giving us, that's an assignment right now. If I'm talking to you and you're seeing this message, it's by no accident. Send this video to somebody. Copy the link, text it to them, DM, email, screenshot it. Make sure that they get this video because we want everybody to be successful, have peace, get blessed, and bless others. Nobody should be left behind. Class has been in session. From the time you were born, before you were born, class has been in session. Now you're here. You made it. Everybody's waiting for that graduation. But if you're not on that assignment, I can tell you not going to be a part of that graduation. If you're not doing your assignments, you're not going to be a part of that graduation. In order for you to be a part of that graduation, you need to be doing those assignments. What did God assign to you? Go do it. Starting this YouTube channel, that was my assignment. You got to understand that those assignments that keep on haunting you or just won't leave, whatever word you want to use, those assignments that just won't leave you alone, you better get started with those assignments. Not doing your assignment, starting your assignment comes with consequences. You just can't ignore your assignment. You don't get the privilege or luxury to ignore the assignment. There is no excuse. I started this YouTube channel because I was told to start the YouTube channel. There were too many signs pointing to me starting this YouTube channel. And so I started. Bought the microphones, got all the stuff set up, the background, painting. I started making provisions to get this set up because I'm not going to miss any of my blessings. And guess what? I'm not selfish at all, because I realized that YouTube is a platform to spread messages. And so the message that I'm spreading is blessing other people. I can't afford to sit here and screw up this assignment when there's too many lives at stake that need to hear these good messages. I'm sharing good food. I get them downloads and I just get on the microphone and start talking. It's what it is. I'm getting blessed. Other people are getting blessed. The people it's not for, they could find another channel. That's how it works. I'm not for everybody. My message and my delivery is not for everybody. But if it's for you, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, share this video out. Fly a kite, be free, and keep winning.